Hi friends, it's me Nikki here. I hope you all are doing great. I'm excited to be here today to share with you some gift giving ideas for your coworkers, your boss, even family and friends, church members, teachers. Anybody can use these tips. And I was actually inspired to do this video by my friend Elizabeth. We were out to dinner the other night, and she's also a YouTuber. She has a YouTube channel called The Minister of Beauty. She shares beauty tips, she shares life tips, she shares women in business tips. She has an amazing journey, and she shares a lot of that personal journey with you. You will definitely be inspired by her. I'll link her channel below. Definitely go check it out. And she was saying I should do a video on some gift giving ideas for the holidays. Plus, I received several requests for this video, so I'm so happy to share my tips with you. So let's jump right in. Okay friends, tip number one is the grouping. And what I mean by that is create a grouping for your coworkers, go into work early and set a nice beautiful grouping on their desk. This is something that can be done between $5 and $8 per coworker or per boss. And it's something that gives them a memory. It's not like you just put a gift bag in their chair. You really created an environment, something that when they walk in the morning, they just are like, wow, they're impressed. And so it's so simple to do and so affordable to do. I basically just picked out items that, number one, were cost effective, because if you're doing this for multiple people, you want it to be cost effective and beautiful. Like this little journal here, I found this in Marshall's. It has a leather-like feel to it, but in that marble, so it looks really expensive. Plus it has a monogram on there. And if you can find anything with a little monogram on there, this can really be a great touch with gifts and really make it look more expensive than it actually is, because this little book here is really inexpensive. Like I said, I got it at Marshall's and I got it recently, so you may be able to find them in your Marshall's if you would like this book. But basically it was only $2.99, which I thought was very affordable, especially having that leather-like feel. It wasn't like it was paper. It was really a beautiful feel to the journal. And so by putting that on the desk, along with a card, these cards I got from Michael's in the $1.50 spot. You get 6 in a pack. It's great because you can break it up around your coworkers, and it came with different styles. So you could get some with the reindeer on it, or you can get some with the ornaments on it, but it's just very cute and very economical, especially when you're gift giving in the office. And then a mug, and you can get a white mug in the Dollar Tree. I got this one from Marshall's, but then you buy a box of tea, which come 20 in a pack, a nice winter spice, and break it up among your coworkers. Just put it in their cup, along with a baked good. And you can bake it yourself or buy it, but I put it on a little cupcake stand, which I got for $1.99, very affordable, but it ups the style of the whole display and really makes it a display. And then all you do is package your little baked good, whether you want to give cookies or whatever, and you can get the packaging from Michael's or Joann's in their baking section. 8 in a pack. Again, you can break that up. It has the little disc in the bottom so that it keeps everything stabilized. And this is really something that's beautiful and something that is very affordable, that really is special to do for your coworkers, and they know it took effort. Okay, tip number 2 is the coordinate. And you all know how I love to coordinate. But the thing about this is you can really make a gift that really is not that expensive look expensive. And that's great when you're giving gifts to coworkers or teachers or, church members. And by simply buying a simple candle, you can get them all day long in all of these home stores, Pier 1, Marshall's. You can even get them in a dollar store. Do what your budget tells you to do. And this one here I bought in the rose gold color. And when you're buying your candles, look for something that, 1, smells delicious, and 2, is beautifully packaged, because that's going to take you a long way with your gift giving. And what I did next was I made sure that my packaging matched the candle. I could have got a red bag or a green bag, but it wouldn't have given me the impact that I needed. And then instead of using tissue paper, use fabric. You can get fabric inexpensive for the same amount of tissue paper. This was $1 and some change, really cheap, and it could do more than one gift, so that's great about it. But also, for my men out there, if you're buying your wife a gift and you want it to look like you really did something special and went the extra mile, this is great. You stuff it in the bag instead of tissue paper, and it really ups the gift a little bit. It really looks more elegant. It really looks like you put some effort into it, and it's really fun. So that's something simple that you can do there. And all you're giving them really is a candle, but the presentation really is there, so it really looks like a more expensive gift. So just to restate, the important part when you coordinate your gifts is to make sure everything matches. Make sure the fabric matches the bag, matches the gift. And that way, when you put it all together, you really have a fantastic look. My next tip is to buy in sets. This is really great and really affordable because what you can do is when you're shopping, look for sets of things because you can break them up and make multiple gifts, and that saves you money along with effort. And these books here, they're 2 in a pack, beautiful linen books, but now they're 2 gifts. The same with candy. A lot of times you can find some beautifully packaged candy that comes in sets and really can be affordable. Along with dish towels. You can take dish towels, buy some dollar wooden spoons, put your favorite cookie recipe attached, and it makes for a great gift. And there's 5 in this pack here. I think it was 7 something, so it's very affordable. Along with cupcake stands, make some baked goods, put it on this beautiful porcelain stand. It's 4 in a pack, and you really have a beautiful gift that was affordable for all of your coworkers. And again, it's kind of giving everybody the same thing, so you're not like giving someone something better than the other. So it really helps with that also. And then also with your packaging, you definitely want to buy in sets like your cards. And if you're one that you're just going to do gift cards, you're not doing anything, you're just doing gift cards, get some really pretty packaging. You can find them all over the place, and that way when you give it, it really looks beautiful also. And again, buy it in sets to save yourself money. Now with gift bags, you can get them in a dollar store often for $1, but sometimes you can get some great quality gift bags in Home Goods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx for basically the same price. They may be packaged together, but in the end, they're the same price. Tip number 4 is group the gift. And what I mean by that is if you're buying a gift for your boss, instead of everybody in the office buying the boss a gift or everybody in your church buying the pastor a gift, team up together and buy one gift. You get a basket and say, okay, our boss loves coffee. Everybody bring in a bag of coffee. You put it in the basket. The crafty one in the group packages it up with cellophane and makes it beautiful. And your boss has a beautiful basket full of something that they love, whether they love cookbooks. Everybody bring in a cookbook. And the great thing about this is you can do it according to your budget. Someone may go to Barnes & Noble and get the cookbook. Somebody may be able to, afford the dollar store and get the cookbook. And it doesn't matter. In the end, it's going to be a beautiful gift from the whole staff for the boss, and it's really a economical, and it shows teamwork. It's just a fun way to give and really not put a lot of stress on everyone as far as having to buy this individual gift. And friends, my final tip is to be crafty. You can really save a lot of money if you're crafty. Now, one thing that is popular are these inspirational prints that are done in the gold foil and framed. I have shown you in a tutorial, actually 2 tutorials, how to do the gold foil on the prints. I'll link those 2 videos below. It's so simple. You can definitely do it. But what you can do for your coworkers or for anybody basically is create something beautiful, inspirational. You can do their favorite quote. You can do an inspirational quote. You can do their favorite scripture and print it in that gold foil and frame it. You can find frames very inexpensive everywhere. The dollar store. I got this one. It wasn't $15.99. Originally it was, but I got it 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I think this week all of their frames are 50% off. Michael's, TJ Maxx, any store has frames, and you can get them, in the $5 range for a really beautiful one. But what I will encourage you to do is get a mat. If the frame does not come with a mat board, get a mat, because this will really up the style of your print. Along with, you can get them in a variety of colors, so you really can customize it the way you want. $1.57 for the one I got, so it really is not that expensive. It's expensive if you have a frame shop cut it for you, but you can buy pre-made ones for standard frames. Also, to package it, lingerie boxes, set of 4. I think I got it $2.99, 50% off, so for $1.50. They are perfect for 5x7 frames, beautiful tissue paper, and you're good to go. Now, you can package it, put a pretty ornament on it, and you're good. But if you don't want to do that, going back to the beginning of the video, like I said, making that beautiful kind of display for your coworker, you can do that with the frame art also. So if you don't feel like wrapping it, or you want to give more of a, special effect, you can definitely do that. So definitely, I hope you all are doing great. I hope you enjoyed the tips. Check out AtHomeWithNikki.com and subscribe to my newsletter over there. I have a giveaway coming up this week, so you definitely want to be subscribed. Also, don't forget to check out my friend Elizabeth Minister of Beauty channel. It's linked below. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you at the next one. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.